Ati real man. Real man, I think if you really ask me, I'll tell you real man is just an illusion. Mimi if you ask me, mimi nitakwambia real man is an illusion. It's what you create in your own head. Like what you think within your thinking capacity. Like what is your real man as per to you. For me, kila mtu ako na different definition zake za real man. So the other day I met a lady. She was like, okay, there's this thing I do for the ladies. I see a beautiful lady. The first thing I do, I just tell her, hi, you look beautiful. Are you pretty? Or something like that. Once I do that, actually, I walk away. I don't know whether it's a move for me or nini, but I just walk away.
Okay.
Once I walk away, and then so she'll be like,
so eager.
Yeah, like I'm so interested. Like, this guy, who's this guy? Like, he just told me I'm pretty. Ataki kujua jina yangu, hataki kuniomba namba, blah blah blah, and all that bullshit. So me, actually, like, I usually do that. Hey, you pretty. That's it. And then I just walk away. I might come back, maybe to ask for your name. I might not come back to ask for your name. So, nikikwambia hivyo, maybe kama niko outside, ama hivyo outside. So you'll keep on looking out for me, like, where's that guy?
Where's that guy?
Where is that guy and who is that guy?
Yeah.
And then, so atakuwa tu like, So, the other day I met this lady and she was like, nikamwambia, hi. You're beautiful actually.
Yeah.
Like a smile, thank you.
Yeah.
Then I walked away. So, I think after 1 or 2 hours later, I passed by her and then she was like, hi. But what's your name? Hey, I'm Cyprian. What's yours? Whatever her name was, I can't remember though. I'm so bad with the names by the way. I'm so fucking bad with the names. Nitauliza dem, ama nitauliza mtu jina yake, say hi by the hi. How are you? I'm Cyprian. Gladys. Okay, Gladys. Nice to meet you. 20 minutes later I'll be like, shit. Sitakuuliza, nitakuwa shit by the yo. Udem alisema naitwaje? I'm so bad when it comes to names.
Yeah.
So and then there we are interacting with the lady and then actually like, okay, this is another thing
intrigue.
No, I couldn't intrigue, like it put me off with this lady. Amenisalimia and then now there we are catching up and then she's like, I don't want a man. I'm like, yo, I never told you I want a man. And then she was like, nikamuuliza, okay, are you married? Are you dating? And I'm like, no, I'm just in a really good place right now. Then I was like, okay, that's really nice for you. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for that. And then nikamwambia, you actually aliniambia I don't need people right now. Nikamwambia, no, it's not all about the intimacy aspect ama any aspect. It's about you having people around you, like your friends. Like unaona saka sasa umekuja out na your friends. You want to tell me that you don't need them. No, you do need them actually.
Yeah.
Then akaniambia in that perspective. Nikamwambia, okay, fine. I wasn't hitting on you. Okay, like in my head I was like, yo, I wasn't hitting you. Sikumwambia hivyo. Of course wezi ambia demu hivyo. Then in my head I'm like, yo, I wasn't hitting on you. I just gave you a compliment and that was it. So and then nikamuuliza, okay. So like tukakuwa na hii conversation. Then nikamwambia, okay. So you don't really need a man, yeah. I'm okay, fine. You don't need a man. And then we tukaendelea na conversation. Then comes, okay, by the way, what's your type? And then she's like, the first thing aliniambia, by the way, for me, I don't do situationships. I don't do short-term things. I do relationships. So nikamwambia, but relationships, they start from somewhere. Friendship, maybe ikwe ni situationship, itoke situationship, and then ikwe ni relationship. Then she was like, nah, I don't do that. And then comes, okay, fine. Oh, that's really nice. So what's your type? Then she was like, I'm not really about the looks, but I'd like somebody taller than me. So for me to, okay, ebu simama. So then tukapimana, okay, fine. So I'm taller than you. So, okay, that's a plus. So then comes, okay, the next thing, a man who's masculine. A man who's in his masculine energy. And then I'm like, okay, in the masculine energy, what do you mean? A man who provides, nini. Man who provides. Lady, just tell me you just want a man who has money, who will give you everything you want. Okay, kila dem anataka hiyo kitu, of course. Kila dem anataka hiyo kitu, of course, but it's a good thing. So nikamwambia, so you really want a masculine man? Akaniambia, and then nikamwambia, the thing is, you want a man who is in his masculine energy, a man who is intentional about you, a man who is clear on what exactly he wants with you. And then she was like, yeah, I think the way you've put it, I think that's how I put it. Okay, so nikamwambia, so this is it, so like this is what you want. Then she was like, yeah. So I think for a lady kusema I want a masculine man ama I want a man who is intentional, I think, okay, no really msinichukule vibaya though, but I think it's a lady who wants a provider. Yeah, of course men are providers, yes, but at the same time you have to bring something to the table for me to provide. Una get, you just can't be there like all you bring to the table is your looks. Like you think you're just pretty. Yeah, like you think you're just pretty, and now because you're pretty you deserve everything nice, everything good. Like you deserve a man who will provide everything for you. If you really want a sponsor, just say you want a sponsor. Somebody to sponsor your good life, your life, the way you carry around it and all that. But you as a lady, you should bring something to like kwa meza. Like vile that saying goes, don't ask for things that you can't be able to provide for yourself. Like don't ask for a car yet you can't buy yourself a car. Don't go into a club. Then you meet this guy, and then maybe this guy says hi, and then he's having a conversation with you, or maybe he's interested in you. And at that point, maybe the guy is like, hey, you guys, what are you having? You're having Gilbey's, and then now you want to shift from Gilbey's, you want champagne. You want something like overpriced. When I get, like, at least come to my table feeling confident about yourself. Like, hey, I can provide myself. I can do this for myself. I can do this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I can do this for myself, what value are you adding into my life? I had a conversation with a friend actually on Thursday. She was like, hey, mwanaume. Then I was like, unajua sahi tumefika at a point where we like relationships tunaangalia like the value wise. Apart from the value wise, like relationship tumezifanya, they are so transactional. Like okay, I think lately relationships are like kind of transactional, but most ladies most people, no mostly, okay, most people wanaeka when it's transactional wanaieka in a monetary way. Like it's monetary. The transactions, like it's monetary. Like at least can we go back to the basic values, basic core values, the relationship? 1, companionship. 2, love, respect, loyalty, and emotions.
Yeah.
Emotional, like the emotional stature
Side
of the relationships.
Yeah.
Like can we go back to that? So basically a relationship, I think it's all about adding value to somebody's life. Kama wadi value kwa maisha mtu, so you just go. Adding value doesn't mean like, are you going to buy me this? Are you going to get me this? Like, it's like either party, one of the parties at least anaongeza value. Ama maybe one of the parties anaona value in the other person. So I think maybe they can exploit it, ama they can bring it out in the best way possible. Okay, for me, I think maybe. I don't know.
Well, I think one, it just goes back to, I feel like people do not, should I talk about people or should I talk about myself?
Okay.
Let me not generalize things, and then people out here crucify me for like all that.
Yeah.
Well, the good thing is the lady has an idea of what she wants or she's looking for in a man.
Yeah.
As much as it's not well structured like that. And I like the fact that she's like, she knows, I don't know if she's in the best place to date or be in a relationship or something of the sort. But she's done the work for her to even confidently say that I'm in a good place right now, that I do not need people in my space at the moment. I'm having a good time with myself, and that's all that matters to her at the moment. And the duration she'll be in that space. Another thing is, I feel like there's what I think she means by I want a masculine man is because masculinity is wearing off. You understand? It's wearing off slowly but surely.
So basically what you mean, like, guys, or rather men, are there in their soft life era.
And a man who is, well, there's I feel like there's a good soft life era that a man can be. You understand? But there's also the other one in you, like, if you want to be gay, just be gay,
No, like, what's the problem with a man being like, unaona vile you ladies mnasemanga, like, in my soft girl era. Yeah, exactly. What's the problem of a man being in that position too?
One thing I would say is not every lady understands what a soft girl era means, and also not all men understand what a soft man era, if there's something of that.
What's your soft girl era?
My soft girl era is being my highest feminine self. You understand? But it's not like it's something you work on a daily basis. It's not something that just happens once. You understand? Because people think soft girl era is, when someone, you've reached a point of capability where you can do good things for yourself, but you have not worked on yourself. You do not even have an idea of, like, for instance, I do not have an idea of who Kizzy is. I do not have an idea of what Kizzy likes. Remove all this, the tangible stuff. You understand? Can I sit down and work on who I am?
Yeah.
What intrigues me? What makes me angry? How can I stabilize my anger, and keep my cool in certain situations? Like, I do not have to be aggressive in, like, everything, Those little things. What are my triggers? How do I handle, triggering conversations, things of that sort.
So soft girl, I'm a soft guy is like where you in a state where you know yourself way better than anybody else.
Yes.
You know what are your triggers. You know your points.
Yes.
Your extreme points. Your nini, your negatives. Like, you know yourself very well. And
you've accepted them.
Yeah.
That as far as from, like, my self journey, like my self-knowing journey, these are the things that I can change, and these are the things that I cannot change, and whoever comes into my life will have to live with it and accept it or not, that's how I feel. That's how I think it is, and I feel like I was saying, people do not understand what femininity, me inclusive, what femininity and masculinity is. Let's because I feel like social media kind of like misleads us.
Everything
misleads us.
Yeah.
So I think maybe I would, because you mentioned about, can we take it back to ile love ya kitambo, like the sort of relationship we used to have,
the core values of a relationship
and fundamentals,
the foundation
of
the foundation of a relationship.
Yes.
What do you think, like, okay, tumetoka the foundation of relationships za kitambo, which was love, respect, loyalty, the way you guys view each other, your chemistry and all that.
Yeah.
So what do you think, tumetoka hapo tukaingia where? Tumetoka from those values, where are we at this point?
Yeah, we are.
Where do you think we are? Like, what do you think people value in relationships?
I think it's not even matter about relationship, because you realize people these days say, being in a relationship just like work. It's like work, literally. So we were like, unaringa in a relationship and you cry every day. you know. Unaringa in a relationship and you don't have your peace, you know. So like, mimi niko single, but I'm all
You still
good.
enjoying,
I'm
like-
enjoying my life. I'm all good.
So the
you know?
so the thing is, in a relationship, one thing, like kuna vitu zina matter.
Yeah.
First things first
what are
is your
these things?
peace, your happiness. Are you happy? Like mimi hata mtu akiniambia they dating, the first thing namuulizanga, are you happy? I'm very happy. Then I'm like, wow, I'm happy for you. If you're very happy, just keep it up. Like maintain it. But if you're not happy, get out of it. Like why you like unakuja hapo unatuambia I have a man, I have a girlfriend.
What do you
but
think?
at the end of the day, you feel like you're exhausted. It's exhausting.
What do you think, like from a man's point of view,
Yeah.
what do you think makes because they say happy wife, happy life.
Yeah.
So let's bring it back to the relationship aspect, not marriage. You know, as a man, what do you think are the things that make ladies happy?
Yeah.
You know, like while in this relationship aspect.
In the relationship aspect, what makes both parties happy, I will come to the current state, the social media and all that. If it's more fine dining, actually, like lately relationships may come down to fine dining, going out, having a good time, like you bonding with your person. I think the more you bond with your person, the more you bond with your girlfriend or boyfriend, the more happy you get. The more you get to know this person. Who is the, like, who is this person? Then for you to be happy, the other party has to be happy too. Sababu, I can't be going all my way out making you happy, but at my expense. Like, I'm trying to make you so happy. Maybe I won't take you out tonight, but sina do. So what will I do? Hey, Naje, I'll have to find a way ya kupata pesa to make you happy. Unaona sasa? That like hiyo nini, that's not, it's si mutual. I feel like it's not really working for you guys, because one party anaumia, the other anaumia, so that the other party can do what? Can be happy. Like you need to be in your natural state, like you are raw, mko raw about everything. Like you tell me, hey, I want to go out today, and then I'm like, I'm so open with you. I'm like, you know what? Today, to be very honest with you, I have like 5,000 shillings with me right now, and I don't think I'm ready to spend all that for the night. But let's do it on Friday. Let's do it next week when I'm fully serviced, fully prepared for your whole experience. But then I might tell you that, but then would feel like ni kama nimeku downplay.
I think the issue comes in like when it's called accepting someone the way they are. I think people don't really accept people the way they are, because one, you accept someone the way they are, and then when you try and see the value in this person and bring it out of him or her, especially him, because let me talk on behalf of ladies. At times you find that they sort of see, oh, so this is my value, so this one, no, this one doesn't fit here. I don't feel like you're supposed to be here with me as much as you've done this, but I think the road ends here. I need to explore something which I feel like is on this level or this value point that I'm at. And how does that really work? I think that's why people are like, do not settle. Like when you start being understanding of a man, you give them an upper hand kukukanyaga. I think that's the fear of ladies, because once he unlocks his higher self, especially like with you being by his side and helping him out, he downgrades.
Actually, that's a notion. It's a notion. Like it's what you create in your head. I can find a lady. I build something with this lady. I will value that whatever nime build na ye. So it depend with the type of man I am. Tunaweza build na yeye and then nikuwe na yeye through thick and thin. Like niseme I respect her, I love her, and there is no way I'm going to downplay her. There's no way I'm going to kumkanyagia chini. No way. We uplift each other in a relationship. I think the aspect is, ama the notion is like, utamsaidia kujenga, alafu and then after uplift akwache, he goes for a better version. I think okay, that happens, but pia you have to consider like when you're building with this person, anataka nini yeye mwenyewe, like amejijua yeye mwenyewe, sababu those people wale the guys wenye wanacha the ladies wenye built now and move on, this guy hakuwa amejijua vizuri sana. Like I know my type, you are my type, this is my type, unaona. Sasa nita stick na yeye, but sasa kama sijajijua vizuri, like I really don't know my triggers, my points, my nini, everything. We can build together kama sijijui, but nikifika that point of maybe self actualization, I feel like I think I settled with you because sikuwa nimejijua at that particular point. But if you meet a man mwenye amejijua vizuri, let me tell you, that man haizi kuacha.
But I feel like most of the time is not about, you know, because truth be told is regardless of regardless of all this and all the shenanigans that happen, still you don't get to meet persons at those whatever those you meet people step by step, you know, and then you first start with, okay, I don't know how it works, by the way, I do not know, but I feel like kuna kwanga na a series of how things, you know, how things maneuver, and you know, for them to actually form, and for you know, for a lady it's called bloom, you know, for you to actually get to the point of you're blossoming, and you're blooming, and you're becoming this higher self, you know. I feel like sometimes where men go wrong, because definitely, you know, I feel like men usually know. What men do is pretense. Men pretend a lot. A lot. You know,
just to fit in.
You know, like kama nini nataka kuwa like ile nini ama beamers on it. Kama sijui nini on it, you know, just to impress or whatever it is, you know.
So that's why nilikuwa nasema, for a man mwenye anajijua, they really can't do it all just to fit in. Ndio nakwambia, like a man, like umefika a point where you know yourself very well. You find a lady, you know, this is my lady, this is the type of lady I want. Awezi muacha after built na ye. Those guys, like vile tu nilisema, those guys wenye wacha made wenye built now, they go for a better version ama a higher version. Those guys wakianza kubuild hapo wamejijua. That's what I like.